Hello everyone, welcome to MES e-learning channel. So in this video, we'll try to solve another type of problem on the resultant of concurrent force system. So the question is, find force F4 completely. So as to give the resultant of the system of forces as shown in the figure. So here we have four forces, F1, F2, F3 and resultant. So we have to find F4 completely. So we have to find F4 completely. That means we have to find the magnitude of the F4, and we have to find the direction, that is the theta. Direction of the point, or else theta, we can call it as theta. So we have to find out the F4 magnitude and F4 theta as well. Now look at the diagram. So if you see, everything is an inclined force. Every force is an inclined force. We have to resolve this inclined force. So on this same diagram, so we are going to resolve this force. Since this F1 is making an angle with 45 degree with horizontal axis, so it will be like this. See, so we have to resolve the force, inclined force. So this will be 400 cos of 45, and this will be 400 sine of 45. Again, we'll move towards F2. F2 is making an angle 30 degree with x axis. So again, this will be 300 cos 30, and this will be 300 sine 30. So we have to look at this arrow as well. Based upon this arrow only, we are going to make this component arrow. So this 500 Newton, that is F3, will be like this. So this will be this force 500, this component will be 500 cos of 60, and this force, that is a vertical component, will be 500 sine of 60. Now we have R, that is a resultant. So the resultant is also inclined, so we have to resolve this as well. So if you look at the component of this resultant, this will be Rx. Rx is nothing but horizontal. So Rx is nothing but 800 cos of 50, and this is Ry, vertical one, this will be equal to 800 sine of 50. So now every force has been resolved, that is we have all the component of that, all the forces. Now we have to find F4. So we don't know where this F4 component will be lying on this system, right? So we don't know where this F4 will be lying on this system. So we are going to assume that the component of F4, the component of F4 is in first quadrant. Okay, is in first quadrant. So it is when it's in first quadrant, that means F4x will be positive and F4y will be also positive. So these are the component of F4x, right? So if you're telling about F4x, that means F4 cos theta. So we don't know theta as well. So this will be theta 4. And when you're talking about F4y, this is nothing but F4 sine theta 4. Okay, I hope you understood this thing. So the component of F4 is nothing but F4x and F4y. So this F4x is nothing but F4 cos theta 4. So we don't know the theta 4 as well for this particular component. And F4, that is a vertical one. So vertical one is nothing but F4 sine theta 4. These are the notation we are going to take. Now to solve this, first of all we are going to take this one, all the horizontal forces, right? So horizontal force will be equal to Rx. Okay, Rx will be equal to summation of f of x. Now we know what is Rx. So Rx is nothing but 800 cos 50. So it will be 800 cos 50. So this will be equal to all the horizontal components. So what are the horizontal component over here? So we have one horizontal component, that is 400 cos 45, which is acting from left to right. So this will be positive. And we have another component, that is 300 cos 30, which is acting from right to left, which is negative. and this one 500 cos 60, again it is acting from right to left, it will be also negative. So yes, these three forces, we have already written this Rx, so 400 cos 45, so it will be 400 cos 45 degree, then minus 300 cos 30, then minus 500 cos 60. Okay. So this is the equation, but if you remember, so we have the component, this is unknown component, that is plus f4 cos theta 4. We have to write this as well, because we are saying this is a component, right? So this cos theta 4 is nothing but the x component, that is fx, right? So now if you see here, this force is unknown, so what we can do is we can keep all the forces f4 cos theta 4 in one side, and we can calculate all this. So if we calculate all these things, we will get the value as 741.19 Newton. Okay. So now this could be first equation. Okay. So by solving Rx equal to summation of f of x, we framed the equation and we added that the component of f4 as well, that is a x component. Now we can take Ry will be equal to summation of f of y. Now you know what is Ry. Ry, the value is 800 sin 50. So 800 sin 50 is acting downward. If you see, it is acting downward, so it will be, the value will be negative. Okay, so in Ry you can write minus 800 sin of 50 will be equal to summation of all Fy force which is acting at the vertical. So now this one 400 sin 45 is acting upward, so it will be positive. So again this 300 sin 30 is also acting upward, is also positive. So this is one is acting downward, this will be negative. Okay, so now we can frame the equation minus 800 sin 50, 400 sin of 45 degree plus 400, again we have a 300 sin 30 as well, 300 sin 30 plus 300 sin 30 degree minus of 500 sin 60. Now we have to add one more component, that is f4 component, that is plus f4 sin theta 4. This is nothing but f4y, the component of f4y. And now again we can calculate f4 sin theta 4 for this. We can keep it on the other side, rest all the components we can take it the other side. If you do this, we will get the value as minus 612.66 Newton. Okay, so again, so we can convert this sign to a representation, that is f4 will be equal to sine of theta 4 will be equal to 612.66 Newton, which is acting downward. Okay, so here also it is acting positive. Now we have to find out the value of f4. Okay, so this is your second equation. Now what we can do is we can divide this both the equation 1 and 2. So divide equation 1 and 2. So what we will get if we divide this 1 and 2? So the first equation is f4 cos theta 4. If you divide this equation, this will be, if you want to frame the equation as sin theta, so tan theta, divide 2 by 1 first equation. So f4 sin theta 4 divided by f4 cos theta 4. So this will be equal to this value 612.66 divided by 741.19. So this is nothing but this entire thing will become tan theta 4. So tan theta 4 will be equal to 612.66 divided by 741.19, and theta 4 will be equal to, it will go to that side, so theta 4 will get as 39.58 degree. So we found out the theta 4 as 39.58 degree, and you can substitute this theta 4 in first equation. So if you substitute this theta 4 in this first equation, what is the first equation? That is f4 cos theta 4 will be equal to 741.19, and f4 will be equal to 741.19 divided by cos of 39.58. So if you do this calculation, we will get f4 as 961.67 Newton. So this is our f4. Now we have to do the position as well. So to place this f4 in some position, so we have to write the quadrant, draw the quadrant. So we have to look the sign of the component. If you see the component of this thing, f4x was positive, f4x was positive, this was positive. So this was f4y was negative. So it is a positive and negative, it will be in the fourth quadrant. So on the fourth quadrant you can draw this f4. So f4, this is f4 will be equal to 961.67 Newton. The theta will be equal to, theta 4 will be equal to 39.58 degree. This is y and x. I hope you understood this problem, guys. So on the next video, we'll solve another type of problem. Thank you for listening. Thank you, guys.